great pleasure to welcome you to Nashville, Tennessee on this beautiful Saturday spring afternoon and to the 2014 Capella University Winter Commencement, which I am excited to tell you in our 21-year history is the largest commencement we've ever had. Welcome.
So I want to give you a little bit of advice. And let me just say this comes from a woman who's been out there since the age of 9. And I love politics, I love public service, I love teaching. And I can't wait to go back to school next week. My students will be returning from spring break, and I'll tell them I'm returning from Capella University Commencement. Hallelujah. And I'm going to do it just like that, because you know when I do it like that, they know I mean it. You know, put your hand on your hip. President mentioned Morris. You know, old Miley Cyrus. Every time I put my hand on my hip, I said, oh no, that's not the way you do it. Her mother did not teach her that is not the way we dance. Because, by the way, when you dance, my mama said never back it up. She said bring it forward. Bring it on. Bring it forward. Bring it forward. Nobody should back it up. Y'all know if you back it up, you're going to get in trouble. You bring it forward. So you clap your hands. You ain't never seen nobody like, no. You back. Y'all remember that? It just says, and my grandmother taught us this when we were kids. She would call us into her room in the order of our birth. Cheryl, Sheila, Donna, Teddy, Chet, Lisa, Demetri, Kevin, Ziola. And my grandmother was a serious praying woman from Mississippi. But she always reminded us that God answers our prayer. And so she read from the book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 9, do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you'll reap a harvest if you don't give up. Ladies and gentlemen of Capella University, you haven't given up. You continue to do good, and may you reap that harvest. God bless you, and thank you for allowing me to be here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. It is now time to meet the candidates for graduation.
Mental health counseling. Oluwakemi Adedokun. Ashlyn Ambanta. Kimberly Austin. Olivia L. Baylor. Julia Lee Calvin. Laurie Cameron.
Dr. Bushway.
Mr. President, as Chief Academic Officer of Capella University, I present our candidates. With the approval of the Board of Directors and pending their successful completion of degree requirements, these graduates are wholeheartedly recommended for their respective degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Bushway. I enthusiastically accept the faculty's recommendation, and by the authority that has been vested in me by the Capella University Board of Directors, I confer upon all of you, those in this hall, those joining us nationally, and those joining us in spirit, the degrees and the certificates that you have so richly earned. Congratulations.